What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here again, playing in the World T20 Championship. Today taking on the UAE, who at the moment are bottom of the table without a win. So hopefully we can go and pick up another W here, because we do have two probably of the harder opponents coming up after these guys, having to take on both Ireland and Canada. So those guys are first and third at the moment. We currently sit in second, only on net run rate. So basically need a win here, and hopefully we can go and win those last two against the Irish and the Canadians, but that is going to be a hard task. So hopefully we can go and get it done here today easily. Our players can get into some good form. They can also get a good bit of match practice in and get in a good frame of mind, getting the winning frame of mind. Man, my words are all over the place today. What am I doing? But that's alright. I was tempted today to change my lineup just a little bit, just a smidge, but I decided against it because I was looking at going and possibly playing another spinner just to go and try and tie things down maybe in the middle a wee bit more. But Peter Bryan did an excellent job with that for me in the last game, so hopefully he can go and do it again. I'm having to use him here in the power play, which is not really what I would like to do. It almost came off though. We almost picked up a wicket with him, and I wouldn't have complained about that. But it's going to be interesting to see because I've got a lot of options. I've got a lot of bowling options. I've got Ryan Tenduskara as well, who I like to go and use. Peter Bryan's been bowling well. I might today use Tenduskara at the death just to see how he goes there. But we really would like to go and pick up a wicket here because these two, I mean, they're not building, you know, they're not scoring quickly, but they have gone and made a nice wee partnership. And a wicket would be good to go and break that up, bring in a new batsman, because we don't want to be chasing too much. We want that net run rate to be high for us, low for the other team. So if it does go down to net run rate against the Irish or the Canadians even, it is going to be a lot easier for us. And we haven't really gone and done that today. The spinners and Peter Bryan haven't really done the job that normally they do. Normally they are very solid in those middle overs or just after the power play, and they go and either pick you up wickets or keep it contained. So bring in Ryan Tenduskara a little bit earlier than I said I would. I was going to use him in the death, but it's almost just like we have to use him at the moment. We have to use him, have to try and get that breakthrough, which we did get with him, but we just want to go and slow down the runs. We just want to go and try and contain these guys a little bit more. And maybe, you know, if we can try and keep them, as I said, 120 is probably going to be a bit optimistic here, but if we can pick up wickets, there is always the opportunity. But you know, we've got Ali out. We've got one of the Alis out, which is good because he was on 50. New batsman in now, so hopefully, as I said, we can go and just try and tie it down. But we haven't done that. It's been expensive. 120 is definitely out of the picture now. They've got 116, and there is still 4 overs, or over 4 overs to go, I should say. But yeah, it will be interesting to see what happens here, what we can go and keep the UAE to, because I don't know why they're at the bottom. I mean, they played in the recent World Cup. Maybe they're just not having the best of times in the T20 arena. But Jamal, he's really gone and brought it back. He's got 2 wickets in the over so far. He makes it 3, and that has really gone and pegged the UAE back quite a lot, and that's what we wanted. We wanted to go and peg them back. Want to really only be chasing, not too much. I mean, who knows? If Tenduskara keeps going here, bowling well, we could be chasing. We could be still chasing around that 120 because he's gone and he is now on a hat trick. Man, he is. What an asset this guy is to my team. What an asset he is to the team. He comes on kind of as, I guess he's that 5th bowler, that 5th or 6th bowler, but comes on and takes forfeit, and he takes wickets for you time and time again, and that is what you want. Now we need the batsman to go and back it up. As I said, we're not chasing the biggest of totals, but we want to go get there quickly, not lose too many wickets, but at the same time get these guys some time in the middle, because that's what they need. They need time in the middle for when they come up against the bigger size, the Irish, the Canada, the Scotland, who have played already. That is probably one of the biggest sixes I've seen on this game. That was quite big. It was almost in the second tier. Normally they just go and trickle over, but that one there went a mile. That one went into the second tier. I can't remember the last time I've seen that. That's not going to go. Damn it. It's not what we needed from you, Swart. We needed a good innings. We need a good innings from Tommy Cooper. He's a little bit out of form. He hasn't really scored too many runs lately. So this could be a good opportunity for him to go and try and close out the game. The run rate is below 6, so don't really need to take too many risks. Hopefully he can go and get a good score on the board, go at about a run a ball, maybe just over a run a ball. As I said, we are still looking at trying to get that net run rate up. But at the end of the day, it really is more about going and getting these guys time in the middle. Because if they have time in the middle and they get in form, then it is going to be easy to go and just pick up the outright win against those sides that I have been talking about all episode. And that is a 50 partnership. Tommy Cooper going along nicely. So is a guy whose name I just cannot pronounce. I'm not going to try and pronounce it because I don't want to embarrass myself. But this is going a wee bit down to the wire than I would like. Cooper's gone and hit a 6 to win it, but we've only done it with just over 2 overs left. 9 wickets in hand though. But yeah, just over 2 wickets in hand. Tenduscarter picking up the man of the match for his 4 for 14. Tommy Cooper back into some form, which is what we like to see. And the other guy, the other opener, scoring some runs. I think Canada actually had a tie. Canada did have a tie. So basically now it is between us and the Irish. I think if we can beat the Irish, it depends who they've got to play. But it is going to be very, very tight at the top. It's going to be very close. We either are going to finish first or second. I can't see us dropping down now. Unless, I mean, if we lose both games, we can go and drop down into third. But we shouldn't do that. I think we should beat Canada. Against the Irish, it's going to be tough. But I believe we have the squad to go and get it done. Anyway, guys, do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. Today we had a whole day of cricket. Tomorrow we're having a double upload of football. FIFA in the morning, well at lunchtime. Pairs in the afternoon. Really looking forward to doing both of them. It's been a while since I have done a football video. Hope you guys have enjoyed and we'll catch you tomorrow.